Hi YouTube, welcome to another video from Exit Strategy. I want to talk a little bit about Nocturnal, Nocturnal, Nocturnal Narcissist. It was something I was listening to here that I've heard in times past, but didn't really pay too much attention to it until I listened to it broken down to me here recently. And Nocturnal is essentially what owls are, night owls, or bats. They are active during the night rather than the daytime. So if you, like myself, were involved with a narcissist, whereas they seem like they can live off of just 2-3 hours of sleep, they're always awake when you are probably exhausted. You wake up, they're already awake, and you say, wow, they have a good work ethic, or they have a good, sleep pattern where they can just wake up and ready to go. What we don't know, or what we now find out, is a lot of the narcissists, while we were asleep, they were awake. And many times they'll talk in your ear while you're sleeping. They will whisper and talk into your ear. This is a part of the brainwashing. This is a part of the grooming you. This is a part of the mind manipulation. And to have them subconsciously, have them subconsciously in your mind. So you're constantly thinking about them, of them, or they may whisper certain insidious things in your ear, like, we'll always be together. You're never going to leave me. You're always going to love me. This is a part of the grooming in the mind, control and brainwashing you. And sometimes you'll find yourself hearing their voice when they're not even around. And this is a part of how that happens. So they live seemingly on a little bit of sleep. But what they are doing when you're not around, say you're at work, say you're outside working in the shop, or you're doing hair at the beauty salon, or you're at the gym, you'll find that a lot of times they will do the same things you want to do, such as a gym membership. But as soon as you get that gym membership paid for you and them, they will give some kind of half-ass excuse where they can't continue to commit to that thing, thereby leaving you there to do that thing by yourself, although you're committed to it. That's the whole reason why you signed up. But they will be giddy, and when these things initially, they will be giddy and they will be gung-ho, they'll be all in. And when you're least expecting, they pull the rug, or pull the plug, in this case, on contributing or being a part of that thing. So there are many things to the nocturnal narcissist. In my case, I experienced this, whereas I believe she was talking in my ear when I was asleep, as I look back. And another thing that she would do at the end, when I began to wake up, I would come at the end of this shit show of a relationship. I would walk in the house and she would be sitting upright, but passed out, snoring like a freight train, and almost like they hadn't gotten any sleep. At this point, what is happening now, you become aware and you're waking up, and they sense it. So now they are deprived of sleep because you're on their mind. You're on their mind in a whole different way now. It ain't no fun now because the rabbit got the gun. And so for them to live in close proximity with you, say in the house like this one did, it is a living hell, because not only are you awaking and you are aware, in my case, I had already called them out to their brother. No, I didn't call them out. I got the memo, and thank God I did. And I wouldn't advise you call the narcissist out. Google and my inquisitiveness and the hand of God all those things in conjunction is why I woke up. See, chosen one empaths, we are inquisitive. We are inquisitive in our head without even asking you the question. We will inquire about a thing that doesn't really feel right or doesn't sit right with us. It may go over our head initially, but with the narcissist, they continually press and press and press. It's essentially like a little child poking at. You ever seen a little child poking at an animal, and they're seemingly just having fun with the animal, but it borders on the line of abuse until the adult steps in and say, no, don't do that to the cat. Don't do that to the puppy. They'll be pulling the arms from limb to limb, trying to break this thing like it's a wishbone, and you have to intervene. This is how narcissists, when they are abusing you, they get a thrill out of it, and they have no stopping sense. And so this is a part of the blessing as to how we woke up, because they put so much intense pressure on us psychologically, mentally. They bombarded us. They stacked the deck against us. Had they not, we wouldn't have woke up. So think about this, guys. Nocturnal narcissists, if you have one or have had one in your life that seemed like they were running on 2 or 3 hours of sleep and they had energy on tap, is because you were probably in a low state because they was driving you nuts. They were a drag on you. And so because they were a drag on you, they were filling up off of your energy. When your low vibration was down, it inspired and it lifted them up. It is very sad and sadistic, but this is how they move. They get their energy off of your despair. So what we do now, awakened, stay stoic, stay leveled up, stay aware, stay isolated, educated, and elevated. That being said, bless.